Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Hawks showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Williamson. He's out there with Ayton, and it's Henderson in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, they've got Martin. Williams is out there with Wagner. And it's Cortez in at the point. Taking a look at Seattle. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Howell passes to Cortez. Takes the 13-footer. That one doesn't go. Here are the Spurs with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Morant, the bounce pass. Williamson outside. Ayton, the pass to man. Williamson against Williams. And the rebound goes to Martin.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Morant pushes to Ayton, and it goes down 2 points.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
This is it to Wagner. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Floats one up. Here's Martin. A shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Williamson with a screen for Henderson. Down low. Williamson kicks to Henderson. Ayton, the pass to man. Ayton, a screen. Charity stripe shot. And Ayton throws it down.
Big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Cortez, guarded by Morant. Here's Wagner. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Morant. Here's man. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Ja Morant, number 1. To Howell. Will it go? And it's good on the way in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
On the corner, again the Spurs, good for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Hawks trail by 7. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Cortez. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Over to the left wing. Man. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Hawks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Powell passes to Martin. Outside Williams. And stolen by Williamson. A finish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive, he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Peters checks in for Seattle. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Cortez. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Mann from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Over to the wing. Here's Mann. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mann's got 12 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Cortez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on 8. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Guys, they are dialed in. From beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Williamson, the pass to Mann. Williamson, the screen to the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The Hawks trail by 11. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hawks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Spurs leading by 10. Here's Peters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williamson, the screen. Peters passes to Williamson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Peters. Pass to Mann. Kicks it to Williamson. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Cortez. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Who won the T-shirt? All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Dancers. All right, fans.
Seattle leading by 6. And here's Porter to the left wing. Shoots the 3. Achua, the pass to man. Bounce pass, Achua. Carter finds Porter. There's the drive. And finished off by Porter.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with a solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Atlanta's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Here's Cooper. Carter pulls it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And so Hood will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8. Williams. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Here's Man. He's guarded by Williams. Carter with a screen on Williams. Man passes to Peters. Here's Man. Wide open shot is on the money. And now a 10-point Seattle lead.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Cooper. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Man. 14 points for him. And the pass to Achua. Here's Man. Ross with the steal. And there's the call on Precious Achua. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones.
The previous play is under the...
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. This double checking and the game continues on.
Porter, no luck. The Hawks trail by 10. Passes to Williams. To the inside. Seattle grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Porter passes to Man. 3-pointer. Porter looking it over. Carter with a screen on Cooper. Peters to the middle. Shoots inside. From deep. Rebound by Williams.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Weber, the pass to Cooper. They could use a bucket. Poked loose. Here's Hood. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Peters. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And the Hawks making a change here. Webster's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Green's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trail by 10. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Williams kicks to Weber. Back to Williams. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Inside, here's Carter. Pass to Peters. It's stolen by Webster. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Weber. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And now it's only a 5-point Seattle lead. Here's Porter. There's the pass to Achua. Here's Peters. Started by Cooper. The kick out to Porter. The Spurs getting another chance here. And the wide open shot from Green. And once again off the mark by Seattle. The Hawks shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Here's Weber. Porter with a block. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Morant. He's checked in for Peters.
John Morant.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Weber. He kicks it to Webster. The Hawks working the ball around. Passes it to Ross. Over Carter. Shoots from the right block. And the bucket is good from Ross indeed.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Morant passes to Porter. Back to Morant. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Morant. Green is out there with Precious Achua. And it's Reynolds in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shots good by Achua.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Hawks trail by 4. Got a piece of it. Weber against Morant. Here's Mann. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Atlanta's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Good on the bucket. Weber's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Pass to Mann. Here's Howell. Ross against Green. Ross, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mann can't hit. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. He feeds it to Ross. And he banks in the layup. Ross has got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mann passes to Reynolds. To the left side wing. Weber against Morant. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Zion Williamson on top. Here's Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They need this. And finished up by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
The pass to Howell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passes it to Cortez. Shot clock at 5. Martin with a screen on Morant. Here's the 3. They get it back. Wagner, and the layup is good. Wagner's got 8 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
On the wing, Green. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To Cortez, and he's good on the 3 ball. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Man passes to Morant. Outside, Green. Back to Morant. To the hoop. Count that bucket. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
The Hawks leading by 5. Howell passes to Cortez. Here's Howell for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Morant left side. Outside, Green. Here's Man. 14 points for him.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Hood, and it's blocked. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Seattle making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Seattle trails by 8. Morant left side. Pass to Man. Driving inside. Williamson in the post. He's got 6. Banked in off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Cortez. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
The pass to Man. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Reynolds. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does grip.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Man can't hit.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Wagner passes to Martin. Releases. Here's Cortez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one's on Morant. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hawks. Cooper comes in for Howell. Spurs also with the sub. Ayton's checked in. Kicks it out to Williamson. The feed now to Ayton. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Here's Cooper. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams passes to Cortez. Martin tried to free himself up. He can't hit that time. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Williamson a screen on Cooper. Williamson outside. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, it is big trouble.
The Hawks leading by 6. Cortez passes to Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Morant. Latrey. Atlanta with the rebound. Hood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cooper. Here's Martin. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Ross is checked in for the Hawks. Peters checks in for Seattle.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Atlanta's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Williamson looking it over. Feeds it to Green. Outside Williams. Pass to Cooper. Here's the screen. Cortez passes to Williams. Here's Cooper. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Had the space there, but it's offline.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Peters passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Williams. Ross sets a screen for Williams. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Ross. Ross has got 8 points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Williamson kicks to Green. Here's Mann. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 17 points in the game.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Williams passes to Cooper. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
With the drive, here's Mann. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Atlanta leading by 3. Outside, Martin. Top the key, Ross. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. Here's Martin. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Into the lane. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Here's Cooper. Green with the block. Here's Peters. He's guarded by Cooper. It's intercepted. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Atlanta, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The first one falls. Both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line. 9 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Peters. The layup off target. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Atlanta Hawks.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now
they're hoping to send a message here in Game 1. Kenny, looking back on your career, would your...
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. The Hawks leading by 3. Wagner is out there with Williams. And it's Cortez in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. They set the pick. Pass to Wagner. Now the pass to Cortez. And here is Williams. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Clock at 4. Williams outside.
Zion showing great quickness with not only his feet, but his hands as well, defensively.
Ayton a screen. Man passes to Ayton. Now here's Morant for 3. No good that time. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Cortez. The Hawks again can't hit. Seattle trails by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ayton, and the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes it to Wagner. Fires for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Wagner's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Hawks. Morant passes to Williamson. And they recover it.
Well, Zion is no stranger to guys being around him. He's used to going through them, and he does it there.
Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Cortez. And there's the pass to Howell. Martin with it. Martin with the screen for Williams. Pass to Wagner. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Wagner's got 13.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
It's Morant with the drive. And Ayton throws it down.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Anderson with it. Williams picks him up.
Atlanta foul.
Seattle calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under.
Atlanta making a switch here. Weber's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Carter, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Morant missing.
maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Carter with the screen. Morant kicks to Henderson. Seattle missing again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Seattle. Here's Morant. It's stolen. Howell passes to Williams. 9 feet out. Here's Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Morant, the bounce pass. Ayton a screen on Weber. Morant passes to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Weber with it. He has 7. Here's Howell. Passes to Wagner. All alone. Rebounded by the Spurs. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mann passes to Carter. Carter with a screen on Weber. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one's good, Wagner.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Morant passes to Mann. Atlanta with the rebound. Nice break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Howell. Henderson defending.
Awaiting foul.
Good checked in for Williams. Spurs also with the sub. Peters checked in. And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point lead. Back to Weber. And he makes that one. Weber's got 9.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Out to Carter. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Weber with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Hood. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hood's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A pass to Peters. Here's Ayton. That one, no good. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it's good for 2. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Wagner. Back to Weber. Martin the pass to Howell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hood. Seattle grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Here's Peters. Going inside. Now here's Henderson. Here's Peters. To the wing on the left. Morant left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Achua comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Porter subbed in for Peters. The Hawks leading by 5. Driving the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, to have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ross, 8 points for him. And here's Weber. This one for 3. Carter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Carter with a screen on Cooper. Here's Porter. Here's Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's now only a 1-point Atlanta lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Henderson kicks to Achua. Back to Henderson. The lead, takes it inside. Here's Achua. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. The Hawks shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Porter against Cooper. Porter dishes to Henderson. Outside Porter. Over Webster. Carter the pass to Porter. And he drives in. He can't get that one. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Cooper kicks to Weber. High arcing shot. And it's good on the layup. Weber's got 15. Seattle has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now here's Henderson, guarded closer. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Some changes for Seattle. Reynolds is checked in, and it's Peterson for Kevin Porter. Henderson against Weber. Out to the right wing. Now here's Henderson. He's covered closely. It's good on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Hawks leading. Weber with it. Passes it to Cortez. Over Green. Seattle grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Achua has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Cooper the pass to Cortez. 41 seconds left in the third. Here's Cooper. Got a piece of it. Here's Peters. Guarded by Weber. Pass to Achua. Here's Reynolds. Outside, Green. Here he goes. Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. Stolen by Weber. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Spurs. No good with the triple. 1 second left. The shot missing. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Seattle, Morant is out there with Green. Then there's Achua, and it's Henderson in at the 3 spot.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Here's Weber driving in. Nobody near. Williams hands it from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Seattle has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Cortez, headed by Morant, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot at that time. The whistle blows.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That free throw good from Hood. Both free throws good from Hood. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Williamson is screen on Weber. Out to Morant. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Williams, it's tipped. Here's Williamson. The pass to Mann. Back to Williamson. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Williamson fires it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Williams. Back to Weber. Hawks passing it around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the chip by Ross.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Morant outside. Williamson is screen on Weber. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Mann. Williamson, the screen. And that's going to be a treble.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
So for the Hawks, Wagner comes in for Ross. And Howell subbed in for Weber. And Seattle also making a change. Achua, he's checked in for 8. There's the screen. Howell passes to Wagner. Cortez, guarded by Morant. Here's Cortez. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. And Howell kicks to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Seattle grabs the miss. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Achua. Williams with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Howell. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hawks?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Howell passes to Hood. That shot is off. Seattle goes the other way with it. Morant outside. Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Howell driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to a spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
To the middle. Here's Achua. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. That free throw, no good. Martin's checked in for the Hawks. Peters checks in for Seattle. And he sinks the second. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Cortez. Martin trying to free himself up. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And there's the drive. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Howell. Here's Cortez. Williamson with the block.
Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Here's Peters. Kicks it out to Williamson. Down low, Peters passes to Achua. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Seattle missing again. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Seattle making a change here. Porter's checked in.
On to the floor for the away team, Kevin Porter Jr.
And stolen by Achua. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Achua. And Seattle making a change here. Henderson's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Porter in the corner. Here's Peters. They set the screen with the drive. Henderson kicks to Achua. Passes it to Peters. Dishes it to Henderson. Pass to Achua. Just 2 to shoot. Williams with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
That's the second personal foul. Team third.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Team 4.
Here's Williams.
And being over the limit limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
He misses the free throw.
Williams taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Williams against Henderson. Going inside. Martin with the block. Outside Williams. Baseline jumper. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Peters. Here's Achua. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on that. Good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading by 3. Martin the pass to Howell. Back to Martin. Rebounded by the Spurs. Achua's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porter kicks to Peters. Driving inside to tie it up. And that one's good by Porter. And it's all knotted up.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
And has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. In the corner, it's Martin. Left side, Williams from 8. Another shot, and Martin with the nice bucket inside. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Henderson, no one around him. Bullseye.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Howell. Martin with a screen on Porter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Martin kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's the drive. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the Hawks making a change here. Weber's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. This game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Here's the pass to Howell. Martin trying to free himself up. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Man passes to Ayton. Morant kicks to Williamson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
Pass to Wagner. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
That
foul.
one on Ayton.
The team is
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for your Hawks.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And then Morant slams it in.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Wagner passes to Williams. The 9-foot shot. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Wagner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Henderson, no good.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
It's tipped. Williamson dishes to Morant.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Zion Williams. And that's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Here's Seattle.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Williamson outside. Passes to man. Williamson is screen on Williams. Back to Williamson. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-pointer.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancers.
Now, here's Stewart. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Brent Bear.
of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. Want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. 1, 2, making that boom, give me headroom. Stretched it all in that backseat, I need the leg room. Give me sugar, honey, what that bread do? Sticky, money tree stuck to me, don't ever move. Call me Senora Cash Dollar. Hola, if the coin talking, bring my Motorola. Or I be on D&D chillin' in my Corolla. Posted up like a piece of art at the MoMA. Mama, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. Want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. Come here, baby, quiet down and listen. Show me you could take direction, I'll show you my vision. Never, I won't make you division. I'm trying to get it all tonight, it's a mission. Give me all the spice, close the kitchen. And I'ma give you all my fights right 100 degrees. Or I'ma have to hate to sign you out early dismissing. All of them, I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. Want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. Give me them, give me that, give me that. Give me that. Lulu B, you know she. Give it all. Kickstand lean and I never fall. Digga doom. Digga doom. Meow. La 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 la. Lulu bit, meow. Meow. You know, gotta bring it back. Bring it back. Give me a little pat. Give me little pat. Pop.
All black attire. My them ride out. Horseback for hire. Put it drive. I ain't talking Richard, and I'm talking proud. What you know about? Huh? What you know about? Grease. What you know about Gets and Skeppy?
Go on then. I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the. Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I could not stop getting the racks in.
Who would have thought back then we'd be some powerful black men? Back when we was in the States, I was trapped in. You don't know how it's impacted us. Can't block it when flats are us. Abandoned. So my champion hat came back like a champion while being black.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of Deja, went school with the best. When I my lyrics, you know what? Better check if I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about business.
Don't tell me go back where I came from, where the queen sits there in stolen jewels. Cool, I go back with a chain on. The place like Akon. I got a with your name on. On the pavement you played on. You think I give up, but I lose screw. My brother. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what,
I see free. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The Queen offered me the MBE, I said no, and I went home, got my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the street. Police stop me in the street, they want to take a pic.
There's only one Gets and there's only one Skepta. Of a king's son, named my son Emperor. You see right now I'm on a mad one. I need red rooms to the old monk Pepster. I gonna say I don't want no, like man don't know. I am the young mad boy, love lecture. Diamond winning under pressure.
Them man are playing question time, talking about who's next in line, who the best in grime. All we wanna know is who gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't wanna play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide. Now man,
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Yo, know how look I've been dumping. Where was you when that boy better know when that movement air right now? I'm wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that needs. Got gal asking my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what, I see free.
Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Go on then, go on then, go on then. Down like confetti. One thing is if the beef is petty. Nah, rude where I just make you leave it your forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready? Cruise.
Going down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running. All night. Passenger side. Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. But we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye, bye. We on a passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. We go right now like but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. We go now. Where do we go? Get in go now. We go now. Lock me down. Get in go now. Wanna get locked down with you. hearts, high voltage blaze. There's a fire inside you, darling, don't lose it. You got to share it like stories we told. There's a joy inside the song and the movement. Let's have a toast to staying young as we get old. Well,
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11". He said growing up in Australia...
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Markelle Fultz is out there with Suggs. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Simmons in at the 4 spot. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at the 1. On the wing, Vassell. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Tipped and stolen by Simmons. Slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And here's Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Capella. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Now the Magic with it. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
Right wing. Johnson with it. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
There's a screen. Here's Suggs. Doesn't go that time. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to start.
Jalen Suggs. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jones. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pirtle. Connects on the foul line jumper. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. And Capella, number 1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad. All right, fans.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Wesley. Back to Vassell. McDermott from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Simmons. Misses the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
2 minutes.
Now Richardson fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Hero on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Simmons.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Richardson. Now here's McDermott. Richardson finds McDermott. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Hero. Vassell can't get it to go. Here's Orlando. This one for 3. And there's Hero on the assist by Simmons.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to McDermott. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Hero from 9 feet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Devin
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for
2. Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Hampton. Screen by Bamba. Pass to Wagner. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. Wesley with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Wesley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Collins a screen, driving to the basket. The shot by Wesley, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They lead by 1.
Your Spurs Hype Squad. All right, look who's
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for Orlando, R.J. Hampton out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Wagner, then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Capella in at the center position. Out to the wing, Wagner for 3. The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Such a nice smooth delivery by Josh Richardson. Range, yes, sir.
Baseline jumper. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Fultz has gotten his first basket of the night. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Capella. Outside Fultz. Oh, from deep. Kept alive by Orlando. Picked by Isaac. Second shot opportunity. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
Here's Fultz. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. And there's the screen. No good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft, and the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Simmons is checked in for Isaac, and Suggs is subbed in for Hampton. Fultz passes to Capella. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Richardson. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, you can see the will that Josh Richardson plays with. Contact, not a problem for this guy.
Outside Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. Outside for Fultz. The offensive rebound. He can't hit that time. San Antonio leading. Now here's Richardson. He's got 5. Pass to Pirtle. Richardson with it. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Wesley, off the left rim and out.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Fultz. He's closely guarded. Now Simmons. And another miss by Orlando.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Controls the rebound and the putback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And stolen by Simmons. Moving it up. Here's Suggs. Simmons, the pass to Fultz. Here's Suggs. Off target with the 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the inside. There's the steal. There's Fultz with a 3. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Wesley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Al. Thanks very much, Allie.
And this isn't just about adding a star player. You can really build your team around Ben Simmons. He directs the offense, incredible in transition, and plays lockdown D. Seems like nothing but upsides to bring in him.
And looking at the Orlando Magic, guys, they're fighting a close one thus far.
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Orlando leading. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Jones' shot is good.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Hero. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Jones. And that one's long. Outside Simmons. Kicks it to Hero. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game. San Antonio trailing here. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
San Antonio timeout. Fans, your Spurs.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The 3. Jones misses. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Outside Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hero from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And it's Vassell penetrating. Here's Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Screen by Bamba. Here's Hampton. And the Magic again can't hit.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Jones. Pirtle in the post. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. It's Hampton on the wing. And here is Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And that's going to be a foul on San Antonio. That free throw no good. And the Spurs making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Hero with it. Oh, they need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hero's got 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Richardson, the pass to Collins. Back to Richardson. Over Hero. That shot off the mark. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
That's his.
Luka went and got himself a record deal, huh? Ain't shit changed, man. Ain't it? Didn't change, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who get in here late, I know. We getting wild in your city, welcome to the show. I don't wanna run around, dumb it down so the underground can tell me they don't like me. I don't wanna rap about stealing your girlfriend no more, cause your man wanna me. I'm good kid, taking boxes, not Nike. You're looking sound like the guys who look and sound like once you wanna be like me, I'm chill. Fans more ill than them talk that and I call me a deal. Feeling my vibe, what you caught in your feels. Now I'm more feeling Morpheus gave me a I said I'm chill, tour in the mill. Show what a restaurant on top of the bill. Top of the morning, getting while I top all these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like welcome to the show. Ain't a thing changed, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who getting here late, I know. We getting wild in your city, welcome to the show. Hey, so where my fans at? Call my label like where my plans at. 2 years off and I still got signed. Haters looking so pale, man, where your tan at? Even though my exes can't be mad at the fact they can find a thing Martian's bad at. Saying that any attention is good, but why the hell my going around on Snapchat? I signed to a label, so I must be rich now. My friends are